One of the biggest concerns for anyone running a library's social media sites is security. How do you keep your personal account safe when it has to be attached to your Facebook and Instagram account? I'm going to give you some tips directly from Meta and Facebook ahead in this episode of the Library Marketing Show. Hi, everyone. I'm Angela Hursh from superlibrarymarketing.com. If you head on over to this website, you can sign up for notifications every time I post. That's in the bottom left corner. There's also a tab there that'll say the Library Marketing Show. If you have a question for a future episode, you can ask it there. This episode's question was sent to me by a viewer, so we're going to get into that topic in a moment. You can also nominate a library, could be your library, for our Kudos award that we give to libraries doing something fun, interesting, or exciting in marketing. And speaking of kudos, let's start today's episode with our kudos. We are going to give kudos today to the Shreve Memorial Library. I'm going to put a link to a story down below. Apparently, the Shreve Memorial Library has started a new streaming platform for online music for local performers in their area. It's called SML Logjam. It launches very soon, and it's going to celebrate the music of Shreveport and Cato Parish. I think that's kind of a fantastic, amazing thing for the library to do for their community. They got press coverage for it. Check out the link down below. Great job, Shreve Memorial. All right, let's get into today's topic. How do we lock down our library's Facebook and Instagram account so that we don't get hacked? Here are 4 things you can do to increase the chance that your library will be safe from an attack from a hacker. The first one is to secure your Facebook account, your personal Facebook account, with a strong password and 2-factor authentication. I think both of those things are extremely important. Your Facebook password should not be something that people can guess. It should be a random string of numbers. And there are like tons of apps out there that can help you create a strong password. 2-factor authentication is also really important. It can be a pain, yes, but I have put it on every account that I have because it is really critical to keeping people out of your account. So set up that 2-factor authentication. The second tip is to really be aware and pay attention of who has access to your page and their roles and permissions. I have a little rule of my own. Anytime somebody leaves our company who had access to our page, literally at 5 p.m. on their last day, I change all the passwords. I just do it. It's not that I don't trust them, but I change all the passwords so that person no longer has access, and I take them off the page immediately. I remove them as an admin. My personal opinion is that no more than 4 people should have access to your library's admin, to be admins on your library's Facebook or Instagram. And I know a lot of libraries have more people posting to those accounts. I think you should lock it down and come up with another way for those people to contribute content. Either they send it to you in an email and you post it, or your admin posts it, but there should be no more than 4 people with admin access to your Facebook, because any more than that is too many and it increases the risk of a hack occurring. The third piece of advice is to not accept friend requests from people that you don't know. Now, this might sound like common sense, but a lot of folks that I know are just trying to be nice and welcoming. And Facebook is a community, so they might accept a friend request from somebody that they don't know, just trying to be nice. Don't do that at all, because those people are usually people who are then going to try to wiggle their way in to access to your accounts. Number 4 is to watch for those suspicious links and malicious software. Ongoing training for anybody who is working on your library's social media platforms is a necessity, because spammers and scammers are getting more clever. I think most libraries have software blockers on their laptops, but people might not have those at home. And if they're posting from home or posting from their phone, they still need to be aware of how to spot malicious links and software that might not be blocked by a blocker. Those are my 4 top tips for helping keep your library's Facebook and Instagram accounts safe, as well as your personal accounts. I'm almost afraid to open a conversation on this one, but I think that we should. I am wondering if this has ever happened to your library and how you handled it. Let's get a conversation started down in the comments. And that's it for today's episode of the Library Marketing Show. But my channel is full of other tips for library marketing. If you want to keep learning, head over to this next video. I'll meet you there.